Now coming to our Katinye Bitali mu campus outside, banaye omzimu omlala. Body insecurities.
That's a serious issue.
Beauty standards. Like that's something also that I have had my fair share of, because I'm going to be real honest with you guys. You see me here.
You see you.
You see me here. For the people that know me, they know that I have always been fine. Ask anyone.
They know me.
Primary, baby class, middle class, it's lucky I flex it.
High key.
It's a flex. You understand? But as you know, as you grow, your body changes. So personally, for me, as I grew, you know, you understand? So as I grew older, I started like gaining more weight, and everyone, like when I go to campus, everyone was like, now, and let me tell you, you know, like at campus, people try to associate these things like weight loss and weight gain to certain things. So she's aborting.
She's aborting.
You understand? She's eating things. She's eating things before the right time. Why is she gaining the weight? Like, guys, I eat food. Bro, like, I eat food, you understand? So it's something that I really struggle with.
But like eating and not...
Remember the buds you talked about?
Is it the same issue?
Let's start eating bad food.
Yes. So you know, like when you're at campus, they usually associate these things, gaining weight and losing weight, with certain things. When you lose weight, they say, that one has aborted. You understand? When you gain weight, they say, you have a dad here too. She has been eating things before time.
But like, okay.
Having
Just a small... I want another word for interjection. All of you have ever seen interjection. Put a stick there.
Define.
When people say, like, people are, especially if it's campus, like, I've been small, high school, primary, and I start gaining weight at campus, it's an obvious, it's no question you're having sex. And that's because after you have sex, you have to swallow contraceptive. And the side effects are
gaining weight.
You gain weight, your breasts swell. So basically...
So your body just changes.
Yeah, your body just changes. And then when you don't and you have sex, again, and then you abort after the Lord has sent you a gift for your bad manners.
You send it back.
Now when you send it back, you lose weight. So basically, we just rotate around.
But I have a question. Sorry. like, why is it like such a big thing, like at uni, that everyone is like this? Queenie has lost weight.
Let me tell you.
Why is it like that?
The school is so big. Like you can think, oh my God, people are so many. They will be looking at you.
Yes.
No, Richie.
No, there's always that one person that's going to want to be in your life.
Campus is like, let me relate campus to something we're all familiar with. Do you know celebrity? A celebrity is under scrutiny, public scrutiny. That is how campus is. You go and you undergo public scrutiny. You may think you are a nobody, a lowly fella, and
but you have
then you lose weight. The whole class will notice. That you have not been talking to anyone.
Everyone will get to know that this happened. I think like we have no control over that, really, because people will always talk. Or if you grow fat, but jagambo gets
Of course, people always
lose weight,
but like, I'm just surprised that it's such a big thing.
It actually is.
That is the era we are in currently.
It actually is. So for me, it's something that I have also struggled with, but I feel like maybe what I'm trying to do to deal with it is I have to like love myself the way I am, because like whatever they say doesn't define me. You understand? So you have to just know that over they say like after all, even if I lose the weight, they're going to say I bought it. You understand?
Yeah.
Ati bafani never tumenyane tubeerawo but
Please, I have a personal question to ask her about, you talked about insecurities. Like, you know, we are here to like help the youth or people of our age relate to what we are going through. So what are the what are those? Ourselves, by the way. Ourselves. What are those personal insecurities, if you could go further, if you feel comfortable to like, you know, tell us about those actual body insecurities?
But for me now, since I've always been like that kind of Tikiana. So like, the Tikiana-ness, what for don't understand, the Tikiana-ness comes with Oluboto. It comes with a tummy, you understand? It comes with a big arm, you understand? With a big cheek.
You do, period.
Yeah, so those are the specific body insecurities that I have gotten. Like someone just looks at you and is like, "Neo gezenya matama, katinga tekewa."
Should you put that cheeks?
My hips are like that. You understand?
If you don't have so
Sorry.
What are you trying to say?
No.
They're not attacking
You're not attacking us. Okay.
No, what everyone should know is that they're beautiful the way they are. They should just accept that they are beautiful the way they are. People will try to impose beauty standards on you, but that's not you. That's otuya no muntu akugambye nti ogeze ngalinga.
But guys, we're here talking about beauty standards. No one has talked about form.
Sometimes it's really hard, like the journey is really long. The journey of self-love, it's a really long and difficult journey. That's the truth. Because people have different beauty standards. You understand? You know, you watch Kampala Cream, eh?
Yeah.
Teri modo wa Mami Deb and single button.
Yeah.
There is no Mami Deb's models. They're my size or a bit big, thicker, yes.
Plus size, guys. Plus size. Let's keep it.
I don't know. Okay, I have an auntie of mine. She's called. Should I say her name? Anyway, she's called Yasmin. But she was starting a vlog, I think last year, and she talked about like guys, the word fat is a descriptive word. The way you say this is small, this is white, this is blue, like it's just a description. Like it's
Of what you are.
It's not like, oh my gosh, she's fat. It's a description. Like it's not like, when did it become a negative word?
It became negative because of the things we've been seeing.
Yes.
You watch, go to all the movies we watch, all the movies we watch, Mean Girls, all those things. Because the girls talking are small, so when they say fat, there's a lot of disgust.
Yes.
So like that's how it has
Like,
become
it's not
a negative
word.
thing.
It's
No,
just
it's
like,
not though.
oh, this table
we are
is
in
brown.
has turned it.
This chair
It
is
has turned it
great.
in a negative
That's
way.
what it is.
Actually, like you said, it's the things that we watch, that we ingest. For me to love myself, because at a certain time, I'm still in high school, but for a few months, but through that journey, through entering high school and in between, there is a lot. There is everyone having boyfriends. There is everyone, your friends looking different from you. There is adjusting to your body because your body is changing. So for me to actually know, I had to understand who I am, and who I am is a person who I will, I'm easily influenced. So what I did was, I'm coming to that. I'm easily influenced. I believe that what I see, I will do. You get? So what I did was, I deleted Instagram. I deleted Instagram. Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat because I had to understand, because my friends had different views. I had different views. I'm from a Christian home. There are different views on Instagram, on Snapchat. I had to decide. Like, I need to understand who I am and reduce the intake so that I know who I am and I can stand on my belief on each and every
Stand on business. Stand on business.
Instagram. No, other things, like people sending dick pictures.
Oh, man.
Another issue for
Snapchat.
another day.
What
We
is a
shall
big Snapchat
unpack.
issue?
That's another.
We shall
Another issue
unpack
with our
later.
generation, especially. We shall talk about it.
Unpack later.
Yeah, we got to unpack it.
Also answer
Yeah.
what Kiki asked for someone who may also be wondering about what
Liz shared. I think the devil has also stolen in this like chaos of social media and everything has stolen away, has torn people away from the word, and knowing that once you sit down and begin to read the word, you're like, you start to laugh and you're like, you know, trying to feed you with exactly, trying to feed you with ideas of you're not enough, and it's beginning to seep into your relationships and friendships, and you're comparing yourself. That moment when he begins to tear you away from the word, when you sit down, the affirmations that you see are in the word.
Yes.
You are royal priesthood.
All of them.
You are a chosen generation. Manyabu, you are beautifully and wonderfully. All those things in the word. So the first step is, and I commend you for what you did, tearing yourself.
Oh, what a babe, what a babe.
What
a babe.
What a babe.
Chindas is coming. But it's really, really important what she did. Realizing and taking a step back and seeing this is not feeding into the identity that God gave you.
Exactly.
God sacrificed his only son for you. And you're trying, the devil is trying to...
you're ugly?
And
you think you're too fat? You think you're too
the devil is trying to convince you that you are less than, the identity that God gave you. It's wrong. Exactly. So taking that step back and realizing, hey, to begin my healing journey is to cut off these things that are trying to, to seep into my spirit. Even cutting off friends. Cutting off friends. It's also a beginning, a beginning step towards your healing. So really, Kiki, I really commend you.
Guys, I have something to add. Sorry. Why are you? Sorry. Anyway, guys, on that note, I just want to say that I'm beautiful, yeah? I know. But like Liz said, as Munyankole woman, as Mchika girl, we are blessed in many ways with flesh. And sometimes I don't know how the Lord did it, but he did it. It's that when we as from girls of the West here in Uganda, there's a way when we grow, there's a lot of fat that gets into our arms. I don't know how that is, you guys. And you can say it's the milk, but I'm not a milk person. But the Lord knows. So I grew up, not I grew up, but I'd be there and say, hey, Richie, you're beautiful, but your arms. So I dress up, if people notice, I dress up and cover my arms. I'd never wear a shirt that's like this, like the one I'm wearing today.
You overcame.
So I'm overcoming. We are getting there, right?
Yeah.
So and even on the previous recordings, I was getting something to wear, and I was like, hey, but I don't like my arms out. But then Sheila was like, Patricia, you look nice. And I'm trying, it's a step. These days I try cool, and I'm like, but other days, but then when I see pictures, I'm like, but then and I'd always pray oh, I'm feeling this way, those things of I'm down, but then you realize you're trying to compare yourself, you want the world to perceive you as a way that you actually not. Yes. You are not that person, but you want the world to perceive you as otherwise, and that can't happen, right? That's because you cannot perceive a white person as a black person because they're just not. And I realized that, and I said you want the Lord to help you become someone, a great woman, but you don't really love what He has already made you. So it's okay because that's just who you are. You look at yourself in your room. So what is it outside? Who cares? Whoever loves you loves you. So doesn't. It's a journey, guys. But
but also on that. Okay.
Guys,
so on that note, okay, from they're giving from the Sikiana side of it. But maybe even look enough for small people. For real. One time, I was coming from church. I was with a sister of mine, a sibling. I was with Joyce walking. And then this lady comes up to me, I shan't mention, and she said, oh my God, Daisy, now you're starving, just you've lost so much weight. You've lost so much weight. Are you starving? You're a better model. You get so me I feel but that's also you also body shame me. I'm tiny. I know I'm tiny. I'm probably I'm stressed I become tiny. You get I'm red and tiny because when I go to buy clothes, and the shop has medium. Medium is the last size. When I buy that medium, I have to go to the tailor. To reduce it. Guys, 95% of my clothes.
Continue on that clothes issue. No, people really like. People, there's a way they attack the smaller ones because they think we are just as small as the body is, as small as our feelings and the heart. It's something. No, honestly, there was someone I was telling about the clothes we buy. Like, I told someone, and it's honest facts. I can only get clothes that fit me in a kids shop.
Right?
No. And in the kids section, I wear XXL for kids. Yeah. When I go to a boutique for women, even the small is
cannot fit. No, I remember that time
for real. But then, like, there's a way they just like to push back a bit on the from the Thikiana side of it. Like, I think they have created awareness for themselves enough. And people no longer say fat, at now say plan, pose, thick. But if you are small, you are small. You are small.
You're fine.
You're not eating.
No, for real. Like, what before you say something. One time we went. Queenie had gone to buy a cloth. She went to MRP. So she texted me. She's like, oh my god, Daisy, guess what? We have clothes in our size. I said, what? There are clothes in our size? Yes. They have double S. That's like double small. And like they have double S. And for us, we're genuinely happy. Like, there is something. Like, thank you, MRP. Like, we're genuinely happy. And like, babe, I even want to cry because you guys, it's a struggle also being small. And like, people don't understand. When I tell you I'm small, I'm small.
But yet you're so beautiful.
And some people bring it. Some people bring it from the point of view that you remember, like that bad woman, that one who told you that you're starved. Other people come and say, oh my God, you don't eat? Do you know how do you do it? Do you know you look the same? Like,
I have a message. I have a message.
Like you're either fat
or you're either too fat or too small.
Okay, guys, I have a message for the audience about this thing of body shaming people.
Look at them.
You tend to, when you body shame someone, you tend to put them into a frenzy, I would say. You end up causing people to have eating disorders. You're telling Daisy she's too thin. You're going to find her eating a lot, trying to gain weight. You're telling Liz she's too thick. You're making her stuff herself, getting diseases like ulcers because they're trying to fit a perfect size that the person you're telling them they should be.
Exactly.
No, actually, no. On that note, by the way, as you say that, I also the clothes I would wear were like reflection of what people would say. Exactly. I preferred wearing big things because when that's what you get. Like I rather wear big shirts because you'll be like, it's giving streetwear, but it's not streetwear. I'm hiding because the first thing you're going to say that girl is small. So when I wear big clothes, you're going to say she's actually dressing up streetwear.
You know, the funny thing is I wore big clothes just to hide. I don't know what I was doing.
But I have a problem with we have mirrors. We can see.
Hey, thank you very much.
Like, don't come to me and tell me we have mirrors.
I walked out of my house with my tight trousers showing my stomach.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Because help post this beautiful content more. We love you.